Ryan next. Me and Ryan are fighting in April, and the winner between me and Ryan gets Gervonta Davis in the summer, or end of summer, I mean. Dude, Ryan's a great fighter. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all saying that he mid. Like, no, he's not mid. He actually... Dude, he's like literally like top. Like, he's like a really great fighter. Y'all got this thing confused. Yeah, me and Ryan have signed a contract to fight in April. Use the Grand Gloves? Yeah, I like Grand Gloves.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So what you just heard was former lightweight title contender star boxer Rolando Romero, who now has a record of 14 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He is 27 years of age, 5'8", with a 68-inch arm reach. Rolando Romero, he fought against undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis May 28th of 2022 at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, to which Rolando Romero was brutally knocked out in the 6th round of that fight. Okay, Rolando Romero has since now moved up to junior welterweight. That fight was at 135. He's now moved up to junior welterweight, and he's looking to be a title contender at junior welterweight, 140. Ryan Romero is playing on he's trolling and playing on the whole public negotiations or lack thereof negotiations between undefeated lightweight junior welterweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who's 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Ryan and Rolly, they have glorified sparring sessions. They have a rivalry, and it was being reported by retired legendary iconic Hall of Fame Olympic gold medalist, 6th division world champion superstar boxer Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya, who is now the founder and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, who promote Ryan Garcia. They stated that, the negotiations have, came to a stall between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay, now back in the end of November, early December, Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, they announced that they have agreed to a showdown April 15th, and the location was to be set, for possibly Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena, or MGM Grand, right? Okay, and with that said, this was before Gervonta Tank Davis announced that he was going to fight undefeated WBA super featherweight world champion Dominican star boxer Hector Garcia, January 7th in Washington, D.C. on pay-per-view. Okay, and so with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis got a second fight, a first fight, a tune-up before going into the Ryan Garcia fight, okay? But they announced that they have a deal in place to face off against Ryan Garcia, okay, in April. But he's going to fight Hector Garcia first in January 7th, which was last weekend. And he did so. He knocked out Hector Garcia in the 9th round of that fight. And it seemed like it should just be automatic on to Ryan Garcia. But nonetheless, as the sport of boxing is, we didn't get official announcement for Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, and we still have yet to get it, although, all signs point to them fighting. And it left Oscar De La Hoya to say he's getting, tired of the back and forth. So November 17th, they announced Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis had a deal in place to face off against one another. That was November 17th. Okay. And we still haven't gotten an official announcement. So Oscar De La Hoya got frustrated, and Oscar De La Hoya said that he was given to, this was on Sunday. He said that on Monday he's given 24 hours to them respond, or they're going to move on to fight somebody else. Okay, they can't continue to wait. They haven't got an official contract. With that said, Ryan Garcia, he last fought July of 2022. He had 2 tune-up fights, 2 comeback fights in July of 2022. He faced off against Javier Fortuna. And prior to that, he fought against Emmanuel Tagu. So he wanted to get a third fight in, but according to Ryan Garcia, he was not allowed to get a third fight in. If he attempted to get a third fight in, then he stated that he was informed by Gervonta Tank Davis's team. They were adamant that if he had another fight, they wasn't going to fight him. So he fought Emmanuel Tagu in April. He fought Javier Fortuna in July. He wanted to get another fight in before fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay. He stated that at first they said the fight could take place in December, which he wanted to fight again in October. So he pulled the plug on that. Then he stated that, they moved the goalpost to fight in January. He said then it got moved back from January to April, which Gervonta Tank Davis confirmed that. He said that he moved the date back for his own personal reasons, right? And so Oscar De La Hoya is saying, well, he's not staying active and they're not making money, so they're going to move on if they don't get a official contract to, to begin the promotion and to have a set date, right? So November 17th was the date that, they announced that the fight was official and that they was going to face off against each other April of 2023. So with that said, Rolly is just trolling. So Rolly got wind of all this information. Rolly is now trolling. So he's saying that he signed on to fight Ryan Garcia in April and the winner gets tanked in the summertime, right? Rolly is the ultimate promoter. Rolly is the ultimate spokesman. Rolly is the ultimate troll when he wants to be, right? Rolly is the ultimate entertainer, right? He stated that Gervonta Tank Davis got lucky with that knockout victory in the 6th round of their fight, May 28th, 2022 at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. He said that he straight up got lucky, okay? And since he got lucky, he called him a lucky troll or whatever he called him, and then he moved up in weight. So Rolly this is not serious, I would be ultra surprised because everybody's sending me this information and they're saying, Ryan Garcia decided to move on and he's going to fight Rolly and they signed the contract and the winner's going to fight Tank in the summertime. I could tell you now, Gervonta Tank Davis has zero interest in fighting and Rolly Romero in a rematch. Okay, he won't see a reason why. He has zero interest. He would much rather fight other big fights. So there's no way Gervonta Tank Davis is going to sit around and wait for the winner of that fight and face the winner of that fight. He's not going to do it. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to look to fight the absolute biggest fights there is to offer. And he's not looking to rematch Rolando Rolly Romero. And he has no interest in going up to 140. Hence the reason why Ryan Garcia stated that he agreed to have a catchweight fight at 136, right? Gervonta Tank Davis, he fought once at 140 against Mario Barrios, the WBA regular champion, to which he dropped him 3 times and stopped him in the 11th round of that fight. But he stated that, he's just not comfortable yet at 140. He's staying at 135. He's not the biggest guy. Record of 28 wins, no losses, no draws, 26 wins by way of knockout, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm. He's not a very big guy. So this is just Rolly Romero trolling the fans, trolling Gervonta Tank Davis and trolling Ryan Garcia and everybody else included. He's hearing it. He sees what's going on. He sees that people are saying that Oscar De La Hoya. He saw what Oscar De La Hoya said they're moving on. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure Rolly would welcome the fight. He wants to fight with Ryan Garcia, no doubt about that. He would, he would welcome him with open arms. I'm almost certain. But as far as Ryan Garcia signing to fight Rolly Romero in April, I highly doubt that. Okay. I don't believe there's any truth to this. I believe that Rolly is just simply trolling Tank Davis. He's trolling Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya, and everybody else that will listen. Point blank and period. People are saying, well, he said it. He's serious. He signed the contract. They both signed. I would be completely taken back. There's not too many things that shock me in the sport of boxing. But if this was to be the case, I would be completely taken back. completely. So I have no doubt that this is not true. I have no doubt that Rolly is trolling. He's the ultimate entertainer, and salute to Rolando Romero. But Tank Davis is looking to fight Ryan Garcia next, or he's going to look to fight Shakur, Devin, or somebody of that magnitude. And he's not going to put himself in a position where the winner of that fight fights him. That's not what he's going to look to do. He would much rather fight Ryan Garcia right out the gate and then move on. So let's see how everything unfolds, what updates we get on Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, period. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.